Hey everybody, this is Kyle aka Moronic Cow from this XboxLife.com, and today we're going to be bringing you a recently released community game video review of Kodu. And while this is loading up, Kodu is like I said, community game, and it's partnered with Microsoft, and basically Microsoft's kind of answer slash rival to PlayStation's Little Big Planet. And right off the bat, you notice that this game was geared for a younger crowd. It was kind of to get kids interested in programming while, trying to appeal to everyone. Does it do a good job? Does it meet at my expectations as a hardcore gamer? Is it worth the 400 Microsoft points? Well, hopefully I'll be able to shed some light on that. But as you can see right here, all I did was click on Load World, and you can see all these different worlds that you can load into, and they've all got different expectations. They've all got different missions that you can do. But for right now, we're going to keep it pretty simple, and we're going to do my favorite and really easy world of Tutorial 1. Which is basically your little Kodu guy is wanting to visit the castle, as you can see right there. He's got a bunch of hearts coming out of him, and he really wants us to program him to move him to the castle. Right off the bat, if you press back, you get into the edit mode, where you can see a bunch of different tools, kind of like almost like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you can add ground, you can add water, you can raise, flatten, all that good stuff. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our Kodu guy, because our mission is for it to move to the castle. So one thing that we can do is we can say, once you see, and if you click on, if you want to accompany I guess, command, all you have to do is press just tap your left thumbstick over, and you click the plus, and you can say anything, none, but we want it to go to the castle. So we'll click objects and then castle, and we'll move towards it. Now, as you can, when we first loaded in the mission, it had a bunch of different text bubbles. And what you can do is you can edit this, you can do a bunch of things to it. So we're actually going to change this here. We're going to delete all this, and we're going to say something completely different than what it wants us, or what it was first programmed to say. So once this is done deleting, luckily I have a chat pad. This might be a little tough for those of you that don't. What I'll say is visit, if I can spell, wow, what is going on? Okay, maybe it would help if I do this. This XboxLife.com for reviews, podcasts, forums, and daily blog. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save that, and we'll see how that looks once we get down to it. So we pretty much completed our objective here. It expresses hearts and wants to go see the castle. So we say, once you see the castle, go ahead and move towards it. And I think that's pretty much it for our Kodu guy. Is there anything else we want to look at? In the settings, there's a lot of different options. You can set the different camera. We can set a fixed position if we want to. I am going to set a free mode camera, so that way we can just roam around. There's just a bunch of different options that you can go through. Since this game is geared towards kids, I'm not sure if they'll know what the meaning of debug, display collision data and stuff. I have a hard time even understanding that. You can set sounds, scores, pretty much everything in there. Everything is customizable in this game, you can take advantage of that fact. So I think we pretty much gotten our objective here. Let's see if it actually works. So there's a little blurb that says visit www.thisxboxlife.com for reviews, and it kind of cut off. And I don't know where this guy's going, but he should be going to the castle. Okay, well, obviously he's not going to go to the castle, so we'll go ahead and program him back here. And we'll say, make sure, you know what? We'll say move towards. Let's see if that helps. And in programming, it's quite frustrating sometimes if you don't know exactly what's going on, and just a simple thing that instead of just move, you have to say move towards it. That could end up, be nerve-wracking, or the difference between completing something and not completing something. And so we successfully completed the mission there, and I think that's going to be about it. We'll hit the blank world here and just kind of see what that can do. But like I said, all these missions are playable, as well as you can download other people's worlds and stuff like that that you can that they've customized and all that stuff. So we'll just go ahead and add some ground here. We can also add our different brush sizes. If you prefer round brush styles, you can change the ground's color. Pretty much anything that you can think of, it's in the game. So if you wanted to add polka dotted ground, you could. And one of my favorite things to do is raise the ground up. So we'll go raise this up, and seeing that is pretty cool. You can raise it however high as you want, and you just keep going and going and going. But it definitely feels kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, except for you don't have any money or people to take care of. But you do have your Kodu guy, which will add one right there. And you can also add different objects like trees, and let's see, if we wanted to add a star, we could right at the top. You can add a bunch of different things, and pretty much give your Kodu guy anything that you wanted to. For my final score, I'd have to say I'd give this a C+. It's a cool idea, a cool concept. I just don't see a lot of people latching onto this game. Little Big Planet filled a niche, and is more to me like a video game. This is kind of an open source program where it's all been defined for you, but you have to make it yourself. Which in a sense is what Little Big Planet is, but from what I've seen, I think Little Big Planet does it a lot better than what Kodu does. Yeah, I mean, aside from that, I don't see myself playing this game a lot. To me, it's not worth the 400 Microsoft points. I would definitely recommend you downloading the demo, which is available. And the easiest way, in my opinion, to get to the demo or download it is go to Xbox.com and just search Kodu on the marketplace and queue it up. That way you don't have any heart problems finding it. But because community games are kind of hard to find. But that's pretty much it. Make sure to let me know how I did on this review. Check out this Xbox Life for our weekly podcast, daily blog, and much more. Talk to you guys later. Kyle, aka Cow, out.